Welcome to another video of Dreamdata. Today we're going to look at how do I set up my stage models. Customer Success Manager, because the extra stages means that we will have to adjust the pricing. So what we're basically looking at, the stage models, that will be, so to say, the journey that the customer goes through your CRM system. So that is when we are tracking, and then we have the first stage, second, third, and fourth stage, and those stages will be displayed within your account under stage. And so you will be toggling between those stages to see the numbers change within your account. Let's jump into the product. Within the product, you will navigate to data platform settings and then to stage models. Within stage models, when you are just new customer, you will see that you will have first business conversion, deal created, deal closed one. These are generic stages that we have created in advance so that you can work with it. You can always edit those stages, but you can also create your own stages, and that is by clicking on Add Stage Model. Once you have added and clicked on it, you will have to wait a few seconds and then the whole thing opens up. So the first area will affect the reports. So what is the name of that specific stage? In this case, it will be a marketing qualified stage, MQL. You will have a description that you need to add here. That means what is that? What is it based on? Are the specific filters applied, specific rules, exclusions that you apply to it? Then write it in there so that another person that maybe doesn't have access to the stage models settings, editing settings, can at least understand when they're toggling between the stages, what is it that they're looking at. Here below, you'll select, based on the business activities, you will select what is it called within the report. Are we calling this, whenever we're counting, is it leads? Are we counting opportunities? Are we counting deals, prospects? This is just the naming for it. What exactly we're counting will be decided under object. Within object, you have two options. Whenever you selected or connected your CRM system, you will see your CRM system popping up here, HubSpot or Salesforce. Pipedrive is coming soon. And the other thing is event stream. So if I'm choosing event stream, which is one of the options, you will be choosing or you will be creating a stage model based on a specific event. That means based on a specific activity action that's happening on your website. That could be a form submission, for example. So we have specific forms on the website that when a lead hits those forms, you will count it as a marketing qualified lead. That is an example. It could be other things that you're like, whenever they are downloading certain white papers, then it's a marketing qualified lead or opportunity or trial, whatever it is that you're calling that specific stage. But so it's based on a specific event. So you select that, the object will be events. You can add additional options and saying we're counting every event, or we're counting a company, or we're counting emails per obviously prospect lead who's submitting that event. And then we're looking at event filters. You don't need to necessarily have a filter, but whenever you're searching for a specific amount of leads, contacts, opportunities within your CRM system, you might be applying certain filters to count for the counting. And that is the section in here. So if I click on add filter, I can select maybe what's the conversion name, what's the event name. I can say if this is equal to, so you can apply a specific rule in here, and then select the specific events or specific actions that need to happen in order for me to count the lead a marketing qualified lead. As you can see, you can also select more than one option, and you can add another filter if you wish to. The rules here are not, is always and. The or version does not exist yet, but might come in a near future as well. Timestamp. This concerns whenever we are counting a lead coming into a stage, or if you're taking, in the case of a stage model based on a CRM system, you would also have the option of having historical, looking at the stage, counting the leads based on history. So if you're, for instance, Salesforce has this, HubSpot has it as well. For Salesforce, you need to activate that history field. So that means that we are counting whenever you're going backwards and saying, show me for the month of January, all sales qualified leads, we will count that lead in sales qualified, even though it might have been already a close won deal, right? The other one is we're counting only what is in that specific bucket at that specific timestamp that we're selected. The other thing is value. We know that at the beginning of a funnel, when you're looking at leads and marketing qualified leads, you usually wouldn't have a value sitting in the CRM system for those leads. But since we're trying to prove also the value of marketing, those leads are worth something. They are not zero. So, and for that purpose, you would select a fixed value. In this case, it's 100. You can choose it to be what you like, and in future, you'll be able also to backwards calculate what a lead is worth at the beginning of the funnel based on the average deal size and the conversion rates between the stages. The last option you can select here is the journey length. In this case, we're looking at the full journey. The other thing that you can add here is select a after specific date. So you want us to count after that specific date and not before, or you'll select a relative time to the timestamp selected. That is one option. The other option, as said, is if you select your CRM system and then you say, what is it that you're counting? And there you have the option to select, we want to count deals, we want to count contacts, or we want to count companies. Here as well, you have based on the CRM system specific filters. What I see very often happening here is deal stages. And then based on the filters that you apply in your CRM system, you would also apply here those specific stages that count for that lead belonging to a marketing qualified stage. Timestamp, again here, you either choose the field or you just do field history. History, what I explained before, whenever the deal was in sales qualified as a sales qualified or marketing qualified lead, it will be counted if you select that bucket because we are looking at the historical data of that lead moving through your customer funnel within the CRM system. Value can be fixed, but usually you would probably also have if you're creating a CRM based stage, you might have also a value already in your CRM system. For that, we recommend to check out the value for data field and then select the specific amount. What is the field that holds that amount? That is a monetary value that is sitting in here. If the field is 0, you might set in a fallback value, otherwise leave it empty and just click on save. That is it. I hope it is understandable. Otherwise, reach out if you have questions. We are very happy to help out whenever it's possible. Have a great day.